Previously on Empryion Galactic Survival. Ooh, hello. I am stopping here. Give me all them fruits. Give me all them fruits. Fruit. Okay. Guess what? I just used my multi-tool to pick it up.
Okay, so it lets you do that then.
One statue, 800 SU, but it's in my ship. Right now, we're at 7%. We're still at 7%, but we're using less PU.
We're both sitting. That's the burial chamber.
That's right, they're 800, not 8,000. Go. Our ship is now using negative PU.
Back to the ship and drop off what I have. Nom.
It's something to crunch on, right?
Could fill that hole.
Nah.
Carbon. Yeah. Oh, steak. Yeah, that'll work.
We need to find Spy.
No, I don't know what that was.
I fell through the ground.
Ah.
Well, specifically, I fell into one of these holes.
No, I did. You pushed me.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody using the constructor? The big one?
I don't think so. Which big one?
There's only one big one.
No, there's not. Look again.
I want to make my starter. Boom.
Look again. There's more than one big one.
Yeah, but you didn't assign a drop down the containers unit on.
Well, then assign them properly. You know what to do.
Well, maybe I did.
There's only two constructors.
No, scroll down to
Oh,
the
you didn't
bottom.
sort them.
It's not, yeah.
You didn't sort them. Okay.
Because I just added it just a second ago before I started gathering all the crushed stone and such.
Where did you put done did it?
It's right there.
Well, I'm in the cargo bay.
Yeah, look at the constructor.
Oh. Okay. Turn it off. Where'd it go? Oh no! So all these copper ores are in, like all these ores are now in the input.
They're in the output.
I mean the output.
Yeah, we'll throw them into the input.
Where is the graviton thruster? No? Maybe it's not done yet. Because I did it in the small constructor. Yeah, it's still building. It's slow. Okay, meanwhile, I need to make all the things I need to make. I need to make, let's see, ship stuff, and I can't make them. Oh, I can't. And do it. Yeah, do it. Do it. And cockpit. And a bottom thruster. Yes. Oh, you went back to the old antenna for the detector for the HVs.
What do you mean?
Small scrap detector. Small. Oh, it's a small vessel. Okay,
The
but it's a
scrap
scrap
detector.
Uh-huh.
The scrap versions, I went back to less compact versions of them. So for the capital vessel, the scrap detector is the big, I believe it's the big radar thing.
But for the small vessel, it's the big antenna. It's like the 3-block antenna, right?
For the
Yeah,
small
1 by
vessel,
3.
it's the 3-block antenna. The
No,
5-block
it says it's 1.
antenna. 1 by 5
It says
by 1.
That's huge.
And then for the
Yep.
for the hover vessel, it's 1 by 3 by 1.
Huh, that's funny. It's huge. Oh, where am I? Oh, you're in it.
Oh, I see what you're doing here. Yeah. Just the one side, though?
Side?
For right now, I'm just doing that one side, bit by bit, and I'm using the steel blocks from that side and repairing the rest of the ship. That's why, like, some of the ship kind of looks like it's supposed to now. But then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually eh, debating whether I should actually end up making like the whole back end as much as I can, because I'm sure there's some kind of a limit to it. So like basically maxing out as much as I can.
Max out the cargo space and then yeah. Because you can continue adding as many blocks as you want. It just, there's a limit to where it'll stop with the cargo space.
Yeah.
How did you still occupied into the output?
What do you mean?
I can't get into the output. There it
Try it
goes.
again.
Yeah. No, it's just a little glitch the game does every once in a while.
No, it's because I'm using my drone to, like, while I'm staring at my ship and I'm doing stuff, I can access the control panel of the capital vessel just by looking at a capital vessel and hitting the button for control panel. So I can access the constructor for the capital vessel to build stuff and then steal it out of the output, and then I can use my drone and just continue building.
Huh, it didn't make something. Or I just forgot to grab it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay.
I
can't hold it! Can't hold it. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
All right.
We can make medium scrapper armor.
Yeah.
Which,
I can make medium combat armor.
Yes, but the scrapper armor increases your carry capacity more than the other armor.
Thought I grabbed these already. There they are.
All right, so the next thing that I want to do is I want to find another capital vessel and just start taking the blocks off of it and expanding this capital vessel.
Yeah. I have a turret on my little small vessel now.
because I could expand from this cargo container-like thing out. Out or back and forth. Just, yeah, so much I could do. I don't know if you guys want to keep recording tonight. It is past midnight, but I'm good for it if you guys are.
I'm fine.
I think I'm about done. I need to get in the out.
Sorry, that was me.
Mm.
Let's find a capital vessel. Or a wreck base capital vessel. Anything with large blocks that we can take apart. Preferably an actual capital vessel, but...
Yeah. Okay.
There's a crashed capital vessel, which is a base up here.
Yep.
That's not in any territory that we can take a look at. Actual capital vessels are more likely to have good blocks, but I don't really need good blocks as long as we have blocks. What is that?
Where's what?
Man, oh, action.
It's a shoe.
Oh, nice.
It's called derp.
Do you have a? You don't have an up thruster, so it really only works in the
No.
atmosphere.
No, I do have an up thruster. I mean, on the bottom. Because
you got a down thruster, but not an up thruster. Yeah.
It's basic as basic. AF.
Yep.
Room for expansion.
Alright, so whenever you guys are ready...
I am starving again.
I'm almost starving again. Are our Ahix plants done yet?
No. Make me a steak.
Bing, you're a steak.
I want to cook those eggs. I really feel like. I'm not now. I'm gonna eat these bug meats and watch it make me sick. Nope, I'm good.
You know what's really strange? The tech equipment deco shows that it's only for capital vessel and base, right? But if you change it to the capacitor deco, it works on small vessels.
Yes, because that specifically, they already have some on small vessels. So.
Exactly. Because I need to make some more to fill out my ship.
Capacitor devices? Those yellow things?
Yeah, They
do something?
No, they don't do anything. They're just deco.
They're just okay. They're deco.
Well,
okay.
The capacitor devices themselves don't actually do anything, but you know I made the shield modulators look like them, right?
Right.
But I can't make them yet.
But that's for capital vessels, right?
Or bases.
Okay. But he's working on a small vessel.
Yeah.
Okay, potty break. I'm sitting down, so if you can go, I'm ready to go. BRB.
Okay.
Yeah, I will. How many shield modulators can you put on a ship, though?
4.
Oh, well, so I could change 4 of them out with the shield modulators later, but I can't build them yet.
Well, the small vessel doesn't have any, so.
No, well, then, you know. Sounds like I'm not doing that for line then. I just need a few more steel blocks to fill out little bits here and there. This big old chunk here. Then I can start putting thrusters and stuff on it. Like more thrusters and all. The problem is, I'm about to need it to go up another tier of CPU. Because I'm already at 15,180, so I'm at 98%.
Yep, right now I cannot do another tier. I need to get to level 12 to get the next tier. You could have Frag make some compressor, which will reduce your
So those work
used
in conjunction with it?
Yes. Because
Okay.
it simply uses negative CPP.
Gotcha, yeah, like the statue.
Yes. So you could
or what I could do, oh nope, there it is. Okay, repository extensions. Yeah, they use more than steel. Yeah. I think my ship's alright for now. I can start painting it up, making it look pretty. I mean, it's got basically all the necessary stuff on it. The rest of it's just going to be like, you know, additional thrusters in direction and stuff, and to make it move easier. Like I wanted to put the like I put the 2 Gatling guns back in, and I got 1 turret on the side over here, but I do want to put, you know, another turret on this side, you know, 2 on the top, stuff like that.
yeah.
To have some, you know, extra turret defenses. And then other than that, just coloring it, putting more storage repositories. And I think it's, you know, fill in the steel blocks that are missing and stuff, and then I think it's pretty much good.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think it. I will need to unlock the armor thing, to put an armor thing in here, but
Armor locker?
has everything. Yeah, it has everything other than that, and I will change these ammo boxes. I'm gonna change them out for you know, ammo repository.
Yeah.
But like if you look inside, I have 8 O2 tanks, 4 fuel tanks. I got my wireless right up there. Got the O2 machine thing filler back here. Constructor, 2 fridges. Just need an armor locker. And it should already be airtight again, so that both this front compartment and the back one. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's where I need to fill in some more steel blocks. Well, this back compartment, where the passenger seats are, should be airtight.
Yeah.
Which, that was the main part that, you know, I was really wanting to fill in the stuff, because, like, when I go rescue Frag, and it's like, oh, well, now you're just freezing to death. It's like, well, you know, now people won't freeze to death. And I added, I put on this small jet thruster on the wing, so I should have a little bit more forward thrust than I did before. I am going to eventually put another medium thruster right in here, or I might put another one of those.
I don't know.
Depends.
I don't know if you want to do this. Hold on a second. Let me.
Well, what would you be doing?
Let's. All right. We don't happen to have another of these, do we? The
medium thrusters?
Medium thrusters?
Nope, that's why I threw that one there.
Because what I would do is I would put the large thruster where this medium thruster is, and then put the medium thruster, put 2 of them, you know, out of these type things.
Well, I thought about putting the small jet thruster right here above the door, because these, like this one, like the medium here fits with kind of like the angles, but it doesn't really fit too well with this angle in here too much.
So you're thinking...
What are you taking apart? Oh, you took the thruster off.
I mean, that works.
Yeah, that's basically what I was going to do, is just stick it in there. Well, maybe not that far, but I mean, that works. And then I can use those blocks to finish kind of filling out the rest of the ship some.
Yeah.
And then I can get like some larger jet thrusters or something over here on the wings.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Now,
I mean,
there are 25 salvage small blocks in the output as well from...
I don't.
But, yeah.
I'll just use the steel blocks.
Okay.
And this top section up on top, you can see there's a hole. I'm leaving that intentionally because a 2x3x1 is for shield generators.
And then you can...
The 1x2 is for the Pentaxa tank, and then I'm going to just cover it over.
Right, yeah. What I would do when you cover it over, though, is these, I would probably switch them out for something.
Yeah,
like fuel tanks or something, generators maybe, just to help power the shield.
Yeah, I was going to do generators for the shield, but the thing is, if you can't really see too well, if you look through here, you can see both
additional
of this
1x2 areas, yeah.
No. This is for thrusters, but there's going to be a block there. If you look in there with a multi-tool, you can see on the left and right sides, I have 2 generators on each of these. Then I also have in these little bump compartments up front here, you can't see in that one, but this one you can see there's a generator in each of these.
Okay.
So I have 6 generators right now, I think.
2 here and then 2 in each nacelle.
Exactly, yeah. So right now I have 6. And these big bumps back here, I could do the same thing on the back ones, and throw an extra generator in each of these back.
And that's why you just have fuel tanks in here. Gotcha.
Exactly. So that, it keeps the generators, which are really kind of, radiation and power and all that stuff, keep them away. And also, if for some reason, somehow, rockets hit, the main part, it's like they're not going to take all my generators in one hit.
Right. Okay.
So I just kind of spread the generators out. I mean, they could, I guess take all the fuel out, but I'm going to, cover it in and stuff, and before I actually take it into dangerous areas.
And the core is where? Under the cockpit?
Yes, the core is up. You see the wireless connector. Below that is the tier 2 CPU, and in front of that is the core.
Okay.
So it's up under the cockpit. Right now, it's open on the bottom because I haven't had the steel blocks to fill it in and haven't lifted the ship and all.
Yeah.
But, again, before I take it into really dangerous situations, I'm going to cover that in.
Okay.
But yeah, I would probably swap these out for 2 extra generators that I signal logic them to only cut on when the shield's on.
Well, honestly, there's no point in doing that. You might as well just leave them on all the time.
Well, but the thing is that it would use less fuel and stuff.
No, it would. The generators don't use fuel. They reduce the fuel use.
What?
Because they generate power.
Well, but they use the fuel to generate the power.
No. It uses the fuel usage is based on the power usage, not the power generated.
What?
There is literally no point in turning off any generators ever.
No, he meant shield generator.
No, he meant the power.
The actual power generators.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no point in ever turning them off.
Really?
Unless you want to turn the whole thing off. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's no point because you're either going to be generating more power or not.
Or efficient too, if you have more generator.
The more generators, the better, really. The only thing that more generators would do is use more CPU, but it doesn't stop using the CPU if you turn them off.
Turn them off. Gotcha.
So you might as well just leave the generators on and. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna die.
Why?
Food.
Oh.
Well, did you make the spider meat stuff?
Yeah, I already ate that a while ago.
Oh. Well.
All there's left is the spider eggs, and I ate that, and that made me sick, so.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
In real life, I made a little bit of food. I made a little hot dog. And coffee.
Okay.
And I'm dead.
Oh no!
Wow.
I starved to death. Well, actually, it was food poisoning, and I starved to death.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. Let's all go ahead and take a seat somewhere, and I will. We'll go ahead and take us to a place where we can get some stuff to start expanding the capital vessel a bit. We don't have a whole lot of fuel left in the capital vessel, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because you're using negative.
Well, fly back to our old base, to the wreck base, because my little constructor should be done making all that treethanol.
Okay. That is the
correct.
Just to the south. Just to the south. Just to the south and a little bit west.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
south.
a touch west. It's mostly south.
Why is that out? Who put that out?
But what out?
What out?
Huh? I don't mean.
The front ramp? Yeah, no, I haven't.
I don't know. I just came back from death and walked up.
Yeah, you saw I was standing right in the walkway up top.
I had the ramp keyed to this switch. Did somebody change it?
I don't
It's
know
just
what you're
Empryion.
talking about or anything. Like, I haven't touched anything with logic
Ramp
on the ship.
Follow.
Stop failing. Nope,
Nope.
it's not.
Still up.
It's not going down. I see a tiny little node on the ramp.
Yeah, I know, me
Tiny little
too.
node.
With like 1 pixel for a helmet.
The shiny part.
Yeah, basically.
Are our landing gears still down for some reason?
Nope.
No. Nopers. We keep the landing gear, right?
Yeah, try landing and coming back up.
Okay, now it's coming up.
Oh, yeah, it's up now. But it didn't go back out.
Well, it only goes out once we land. Once the landing gear drops.
Right, because it should only go down when I open the door and our landing gear are out.
Ah, so you have an and gate on that.
Yes.
Okie dokie, southward. Right there. Just to our left.
Yeah, this is we're flying over the junk storage, and there's the wreckage base right there.
Where's this now? Oh,
Right straight ahead.
I see it.
That's why I always put a waypoint on the our main base.
I did too.
I did too, but for me, our main base is the ship. So,
Well, no, I never put waypoints on on the ships, because then it gets annoying seeing 15 ships while I'm trying to fly.
Okay, I'm up. I'm gonna go get stuff. Stuff.
There's Uva Luva raptors if you want to eat them.
Okay.
Oompa Loompa Raptors?
No, Uva Luva
Loompa.
raptors.
We got. Oh, it's still baking. It's almost done, actually. I got 100. Oh, I can't get it all. Can you grab it? Grab what you can from the container or from the constructor.
Where's... Oh.
It's on the ground right next to the base. Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna
how
put it
much,
in-
storage do you need to pick it all up?
Well, there's like 130 left, so I can only pick up 37.
I can pick up 41 at a time.
I'm gonna grab the food from in here. Yeah. Put the food in here.
I put a stack of 41 in both his and my, or both Goob's and my small vessels. And then I put a stack in the ship. And then I put 12 into the derp because that's all that was left.
Okay, I'm gonna make some scout rifle ammo, and that was it. I can only do one. We're done. Yep. And where'd it go? There.
All right, the derp is full.
Oh, it's on too.
Zip Dog is full.
I even typed the name Derpy, the capital.
Yeah, I saw. That's why I just left it. Goo Copter is not full yet.
Is it empty?
No, it's at 48%.
No, the constructor has 2 left. So I'm gonna pick it up. Now I got 2 constructors.
All right, we gotta do something about food. So here's what I'm gonna do. Rather than worrying about expanding, I'm gonna head out to the I was gonna head out to the Oasis with the capital vessel.
Color my ship all orangey.
So good.
Wait.
Whenever you're ready to go, because I'm about to starve.
I put more stuff into the. Whoa! I put more stuff into the refrigerator. Don't move! Don't move! Okay.
Okay, good now.
I'm sitting. But I grabbed all the stuff from the refrigerator out the base and put it over here. Man, that's loud. So I don't know if I don't know if there's anything you can make from that.
And the front stayed out.
Yeah, it did. Well, is it open? No.
Yeah, no, the door's closed. Landing gear up,
shut.
front stayed out.
It's like it needs a separate command for it to close.
That's weird.
Now
Yeah, yeah.
it's doing. You didn't. I think you needed the inversion.
No,
somewhere.
what it is I think you need. I don't remember because I had that problem before on one of my ships. Cause see, yeah, when you're landed, it works properly. When you're flying, it doesn't. I think. Not
so
positive.
Ramp, gear down, and hangar door is the only time the ramp should be out.
And you said now, is there a? So yeah, so the hangar door is a lever, like a switch. Okay, and
Toggle switch.
So gear down, and the toggle switch is on. Now the thing is, well, yeah, then when you go up, it should just close.
The thing is, right now, hangar door is off.
And it should go up because it's no longer, because it has to be both for it to go down.
Okay.
If either one of them are off or both off,
I need to
go
do.
Okay, it did. No, it didn't. And it landed.
Because if hangar door is off,
And then it opened.
Okay.
It went down.
So it's the
ramp
opposite.
down.
Yep. It's opposite
Yep. Then
now.
it goes up. See, it does work initially, and then it flips on itself.
Because I just inverted it.
Oh, okay, you did. And that didn't. So now it's doing as it should. If you inverted it.
Yeah, that's doing like it should right now. But if you take off and the landing gear go up, then it stays. Or does it go back out when you take off?
It should not, but
Yeah,
And it
does.
did. It did.
Okay.
You're in logic.
Yeah, let me look at the logic system.
I mean, it's just a simple and thing. 2x and.
Okay, yeah, and you have the gear down as all
Okay, don't move.
the gear,
Don't move.
any of them, because it's or.
Gonna look to
So
see if I can
any of
make
the
it
gear are
into
down, then gear's down.
Flip the switch while we're in the air, Frag.
I'll do that because I can't use anything on the fridge. Flip in this. Okay, the switch is up. Down.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, so it's off right
Whoa.
now. Yep, don't fall down.
What if I do this?
Load up.
Which ramp is that ramp?
Why is it not? It should-
3 by 4 by 2.
Okay,
So
so what?
the other ones might be the
second one. Oh, there's hangar door and ramp.
Should be ramp 3 by 4 by 2. Because the other ones might be shutters, not ramps.
No, it's their ramps.
Okay.
But or at least one of them's a ramp, one of them's a
Yeah,
shutter.
this is a shutter. That is a ramp.
Yeah. So the right.
What about this angled one is a ramp?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah, because
see.
ramps don't do shields. Yeah.
They can now.
Really?
Not when this was made, but they can
So
now.
if you pop that off and put it back, would it be shielded? Well, it's
If
just
I told
airtight.
it to. If I told it to.
Oh, it's a toggle? Oh.
Yeah, here, let me see. Do we have another ramp in here? Yeah. Pull out the, there's a small vessel ramp in there. It does the same thing with them.
Okay, you just right click them.
Right click it.
Yeah.
and
Ew! That's cool! Oh,
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, you get
Nice.
to choose whether it's airtight or not in the right
Good.
click when you're choosing the size.
That's good, because otherwise it look kind of retarded. Like how you have the ones in the back now.
Mm-hmm.
They have these little shieldy things just flapping in the breeze when they're closed.
Right. But they made it so that, you know.
But do they actually block air? Whoa.
If the shielded ones do, yeah.
Mm.
The shielded ones are airtight.
Right. That's so bad.
See, I can't figure out what's wrong, Good.
So, I do have a question for you. There's 5 landing gear. One of them doesn't have a signal.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's only signaled to one of them, right?
Well, basically, the way he has it, he has 4 of the landing gear. The 4 smaller landing gear are all on a 4x orb. So if any of those are down, then it sends the signal gear down.
And I did that so that if one of them gets destroyed, it'll still
Then it'll
toggle
still
when the
work,
others go
right.
down.
Okay.
Because if I just toggled it to one and that one gets destroyed, it's going to screw up the thing.
And then gear down and hangar door is the ramp signal, which
So you have a 4
Yeah.
input OR for all those?
yeah, the 4x
Okay.
orb for all 4 of those gear, and then that sends the signal gear down. With that signal gear down and hangar door switch, comes out to be ramp, and then that ramp is set to follow that signal. So
now,
it's supposed to,
here's the thing that's bugging me.
Again,
now, when
right
you turn
now,
off the
ramp
switch,
is off.
the hangar door.
The switch is off. Because it already had
Okay.
it geared to have the switch off to open the doors.
Okay, then so it's so it's supposed to go reverse of that switch anyway then.
But I wanted to
Because
do it with the gear down. So what we need to do is to have an
Right.
inverse of the switch and
No,
gear down.
then it wouldn't work if you land.
Unless you invert it.
you invert the switch or the landing gear?
I don't know.
No,
Because
because
the landing gear doesn't give a signal until they're out.
Because right now it works as intended when landed.
right.
In the air, it's all derpy.
In the air, it just stays out, no matter what. Like, you flip the switch, you open the door, it doesn't matter. It's like it thinks the gear down signal is still being sent in the air when it shouldn't be.
Well, no, it's like it thinks it's an in and. Or
You know what you could try is set up a couple lights and set them to the two different inputs that goes into the ends and see which ones are actually being active.
So
Well, it's
what
not working
exactly
right.
is the in and?
in and means that
Two signals, one.
Well, that's what the and is.
An in and is like a okay, if they're both
I know.
on or both off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh!
Gotcha.
That's it. Because if they're both off, well, no, because
no, because it's acting like that, but it's not that. It's just a 2 times and.
Right.
you need an exclusive and.
Well, that's what it is.
It is?
That's
Okay.
what the regular and is exclusive.
Yeah.
Everything in that and has to be on.
It has to be a signal or a bit pattern of 1-1.
Do
or
this
do
for me.
anything else.
Do this for me. Key it just
Yeah.
to the switch.
Just a hanger.
Yes.
Okay. It is. I have it set to 1 and hangar door, so that should work.
Well, no, just set it just to hangar door.
Well, I mean, what, hangar door and hangar door?
No, okay. Don't change the switch thing. Just change the ramp.
Okay, gotcha.
The
Hang
ramp
on.
to that signal, yeah.
Okay, it's following hangar door.
Okay, so
Oh,
let
why
me
did you just-
respawn real quick. I start.
What happened? Oh, I'm still at 158. You can get half full from dying. I had a song
Okay.
go plop. I thought it was a glitch or something. There we go. Everything's
out?
closed. No.
No.
Is it out?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that's how it should work,
But only
but
if we're
only when the landing gear are down.
landing. Right. So following hangar door works correctly.
Right. Well, it's direct. It's not really. There's no
Right,
logic.
well, because like that
On or off.
is, but here's the thing. So that means the other ramp should follow hangar door inverted, correct?
It is. Yes,
Okay.
it is.
So
Yeah, that makes sense.
the landing gear are up, meaning they should
Yeah.
not be sending out
Any
any
signal.
signal.
Yeah.
So if you set the signals to what it currently is, the switch, and the
Gear
landing
down.
gear,
Which is called ramps.
then it should only
be out when you're landed and that switch. So the only thing I could think is if for some reason the gear is still sending a signal, but it's like it locks it open though.
Okay, yeah.
Try it now. I have it set to ramp again, like you had it. and it's working now. It works perfectly now. Now land.
Everybody
Now-
in a seat?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still in a suit.
Alright.
And it came out for a second, but then it went back in. So I think, yep, and now you took off and it came out. And the ground pushed it back in.
Did the ground push
And
it back in, or did the
Yeah.
sensor?
No, I saw it went in before the gear started coming out. It bumped into the ground and it went back in, I think. Yep, nope, the sensor's making it go back in now.
Yeah.
And it goes back out whenever the landing gear is not there.
But
This is bullshit.
when the landing gear is down,
Okay, now flip the switch.
and these open,
Then it works.
and it works.
So when the gear goes up, it's like it's sending it a different signal to go back out.
Sort of like it's acting like an or,
Yeah.
but an and an or.
Well,
it's
an
a
or,
switch
an
and
or's-
an or.
an or's truth table, like no signal, then it's going to be 0.
Okay, do
But
this.
any signal will make it come on.
Take
Yep.
off, like switch it just to the switch again.
Okay. And it works.
Now switch it back.
Okay. And it opened.
Yeah. So did you say you're using an exclusive AND or an AND gate?
An and.
It's just
Um,
and
okay.
because there's no.
It should be just an
exclusive-
AND gate, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So basically, there's an AND gate. There's one AND gate. There's one switch, and there's one 4x OR. The switch is the hangar door switch. The AND gate is the AND between that switch and the 4x OR, and the 4x OR is all 4 gears being down, or any of those gears being down sends that gear down.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I now.
Here,
God
let me-
damn it! That's not what I
Let me
meant to
try
make.
something. Let me try something. Well, no, that's the right way.
Have to unlock the flare, really,
To do what?
Oh, let me
to make the flare.
do this.
You need more flare.
Okay.
Office space.
So. I'm gonna key this. Oh, let me get into the thing real quick. Okay, I'm gonna key this to gear down. I'm gonna key this to hangar door, and I'm gonna key this to ramp. Okay. Right
Just so you
now,
have switches for it.
hangar door is on.
Okay.
Hangar doors.
Right.
Oh, right. All right.
And the other two are off. If I open it,
Right. Then
none
it's
of
out
them
like
are
it should.
on. Because it's out because it's on a negative.
Invert.
It's on an
Yeah.
invert.
Yeah.
Well, it's not.
No.
The other one is on an invert. Ramps are automatically inverted to think that when it's down is off, and when
Right.
it's up is on. Whereas
Yeah.
doors,
Or
I think,
shutter.
door-
I think doors do the same thing. It acts like a door. It
I
should
think
be.
shutters work like a door, ramps work inverted.
It used to. They changed it. Ramps are now like a door, so it's thinking it's closed is on. I think. No. Closed is off. Hold on. This door. The shutter door, is the shutter door inverted?
Let me check. The hangar shutter door, there's 6 of them. That's
The shutter door
4x4.
should not be inverted.
It is.
Is it?
Yep. The hangar door
Right.
door is inverted.
Is because normally off would be closed, but off
Right.
is now open.
Right.
Whereas, and that's the same thing as the other ramp. Off is closed.
Right.
Normally. And
So,
on is
exactly.
on.
So now off is open, on is closed. So we want our ramp to not be inverted so that it's the opposite of that door at all times, except when we're flying.
Correct. So now I'm gonna land.
Oh, no, let me get back in the seat. There we go. Okay. So I just picked the AHAX fruit, and I made one more plant. So there's another AHAX fruit.
And then turn the rest to scoop stacks.
Yep. Scoop
Right.
snack.
Okay, so now we're landed. None of the lights are on, so it's still thinking it's the same. Because our landing gear are not down for some reason. Let me get to a better locale. Okay. All right, the gear are now down. The door is still...
The door is still
down.
open and the ramp is down.
Right. So,
Wait, I didn't think the door in the top and the opening ramp is geared to or set to the landing gear. I thought that was just a switch.
hold on. Okay, so let me get back into the thing real quick. All right, so that's gear down is that one. That one is hangar door, which means this one is ramp.
Need food? There's a little bit of food.
Yep.
That one is ramp. This one is
That should be
hangar
good.
door, and this one is gears. Okay, so gears are down. Hangar door is off, which it is. Ramp is off. On. All of them are on. Ramp, gear down, and hangar. Right?
Well, the ramp is up and the door is closed.
Correct. Hangar, but gear down, ramp is now on, which is what pulls the ramp up.
Right.
Yeah.
Make sure it's set to that.
Let me see. Okay, so right now, yeah, ramp is set to follow
Correct.
that. So
Okay.
if it's on, that means that it's open, which means
No.
that it's up,
Yes.
right?
Yes. If it's on, it's
Yeah.
open, meaning that it's up.
Right. And then when it's off, it'll close, which
Correct.
means it goes down.
So ramp should be on with this light illuminated when both G and H are on. That's what the problem is. The reason it's going down when we get into the air is because H is still on, but when I lift up, G goes off because G is the gear.
Okay, yeah, so H is the hangar is still on, but the gear goes off, so then that should turn ramp off, meaning that it
Ramp
should...
open.
Retracts.
But it's not supposed to. but because off is closed, which is open.
Okay. So what? Hang on. So when the hangar door switch is off,
All of them are off.
all of them are off with the gear up.
Because the gear is up and hangar is off, which means
that
ramp
turns
is off.
Ramp off, and then that's why it closes.
And then hangar is on, but gear is not, so the ramp stays closed.
Right.
Here's what's going to be the easiest way to do it. Okay? Okay.
Just flip the door switches so that it's on is open and off is closed.
Yes. So uninvert the door and the door ramp.
Okay.
So it's still work.
You have to switch.
Oh, well, I have to. Hold on. Okay.
Yep. So now, now the
Open.
ramp's not doing anything.
Closed.
Yeah. So now we can set the ramp inverted, the actual ramp inverted
Yes.
from the signal it has now,
Yes.
and then it should work.
So open.
Yep. But you gotta switch the landing gear probably because the ramp's still out with the landing gear up.
Just click on the ramp.
Closed. Is the ramp closed?
No, the ramp is still ramp is still out. So land and then see if it works.
All right.
Okay, so landing gear down, the ramp's still out.
That's
I don't
normal.
want the ramp out unless the door
Because
is
the door is
open.
closed.
okay. Come back up.
Did you? Okay, and now
Oh,
it
man,
opens. That's what I was saying. Did you invert the ramp?
That's why what I was saying you need to do, we need to set an inverter to invert hangar door.
No. Hang on. Let me get in there for a second. Okay, because we already have everything set up.
You can set an invert on the ramp itself instead of building.
That's what I was saying.
Inverter.
Just put an inverter on the signal that it's already getting because it's working exact opposite of what we wanted. So it's up now, the door's closed. So switch it again, and the ramp goes out. So now if you take off while that door's open, and it closed the ramp, so now it's working perfect. So
yes, because
it was just because they inverted the door switch.
It was because they had. Now it should stay closed.
Yep, still closed.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Because, see, I didn't like that they had done that anyway. I like it being green showing open and red showing closed anyway.
Yep.
So.
Yep. So there we go. Yep. It's working perfect now. And with the door open, if you land, the ramp will go out.
So now, if you land with the door shut, it won't come out.
Correct.
Right.
Okay.
So it's only gonna come out. The
door's
ramp
open.
came out. Yep. Door's open. Ramp came out. Now, if you close the door, even if you close the door while we were in the air, the ramp closed.
Perfect.
So that's good.
That's what it's supposed to do.
Yep.
So you did put down 2 lights just to see what the signals were doing, huh?
3 lights.
3 lights. Oh, 3 lights.
Yeah.
One for the ramp, one for the gear, and one for the switch, one for the gear, one for the and.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
are we gonna do?
I don't know. We just got all the stuff from the the survival constructor. So,
now we could do a couple of things. Do we want to stay on the planet, or do we want to go back?
To get to the distress signal.
Still got to find the drone base, which almost killed me. But that's not a priority.
Tell you what. Here's what we'll do. We'll quickly go to the distress signal. Let me cancel what I've got here. The distress signal is here. I'll go ahead and just pop it there.
Is it the alien obelisk or is it something else?
No, it's the distress signal. The alien obelisk is your mission to find, which is right there.
It's north.
I can see it. You've already done that exploration mission, right?
Right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So... Okay. So unless either of you have any objections, what I want to do is I want to, now that we've got our capital vessel basically set up.
There are 2 capital vessels straight ahead.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what I want to do, I want to go into space and start salvaging capital vessels from the junkyard that the Speedwell is in. Start salvaging the parts and everything. Now, if you guys want to stay on the planet, that's fine. But...
it really depends what the mission says to do.
Have you even started your combat missions? Combat rank 1, etc.
The first thing it said to do is go to distress signal, so nope. Because I've been running around getting killed by hail in a ship that you made disappear, and then now, you know, building this ship, so. Okay, it got it. Looks like I'm doing some breaking and entering. So, I don't... it didn't give me anything else.
Oh, that, yeah.
Well, if you had read what it said, it will tell you what to do.
To start the combat?
Well, also, if you go to why is she... Okay, that I need to make not shown. If you go to Story Snow and look at the beacon, it says you should allow you to access an alien computer with more data about them. Trying to learn about the UCH. If you go back and look at Mysterious Beacon under Story Snow,
yeah,
the description will tell you what you're supposed to do next, in case you forgot. But you can activate your combat mission as soon as you enter the planet's atmosphere. And you can do both simultaneously. It won't interrupt the story mission to activate your other mission, because the story missions are activated automatically when you get near the goal.
Okay, so I have to find an alien computer and access it with a key card.
Yes. Now, Frag, you also have that mission, right?
Yes, I will have a key card.
I don't have a key card.
Beacon data.
That's what the beacon data is the key card. I just didn't rename it in the localization.
Oh, yeah, I have bacon data too.
Bacon data.
Make it red.
So the easiest way to access it's just to go to the trade station.
Right.
You can also access it in the Rados Comm Center or the drone base.
Oh, well, it's telling me to look at the drone base is what I need to do, and there's a drone behind us.
There is? Where? I just saw it explode.
Oof. So we don't want to go to the drone base, because we will get shot down. Whoa, hit the ground. Door open? No. Ooh. International Dateline? Yep.
Yep. Well, I'm
There's the broken engine over there. All right, we'll land at the trade station, and that way you can go ahead and get off. Frag, if you want to continue, we can. Otherwise, we'll just go ahead and call it a night.
Because it's already 1:15.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10-12 for me. 3 drones.
Pew, pew, pew.
Now they're below us, so they couldn't shoot them. Oh, it's hailing again.
Beep, beep,
It's firing.
beep.
Oh.
Oh, boom. Boom, boom.
Meh.
Tis but a scratch.
This is just a scratch.
A dent.
So why are you facing away from it? You forgot that the ramp was on the front?
Because our whatchamacallit, the blimp ramp was the other way.
In the middle.
It was sort of in the middle, but it was facing backwards.
Yeah.
Zeppelin.
Yes.
All right. There's something I want to check real quick. I'm gonna fly off. There's something on the map I saw that I wanted to look at.
Okay.
Pew, 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 pew.
Did someone just hurt themselves?
Yeah, it's kind of hailing.
All right. Where'd it go? Right here. I think I left the constructor over here. Why is it not letting me do that? Huh. Something's broken.
You find your way in, Goob?
Yeah, I'm in. I don't know where. Oh, there's a health station. Oh, cannot access medic station, other factions. Yay.
That's nice.
At least I can have a seat on the bench.
All right. All right.
Alright, I'm gonna go hop out.
Well, follow me real quick. We'll finish your mission and then you can go.
Okay.
I did leave stuff here. Okay. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, at least the enemy has a name, even though we already knew of Xerax.
No, we didn't. We did, but our characters didn't.
Well, but we found the faction Xerax.
Yes, but nobody had actually told us what their name was.
Well, then why did it still say Xerax?
Because? I don't know.
Because we knew their name.
Guys.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off.
Alright.
So what does my key card do over there?
Same thing, probably.
Yeah, the same thing. It allows you to access, once you access a computer, it allows you to access data pertaining to the UCH.
Oh.
You just have to find a computer you can access. Which
Y'all,
there's one in the tower. Good night, Goob. There's one in the tower, and then there's one at the drone base and one in the Rados comm centers.
Oh, come on
this
stupid
planet.
ship. There. Meow. There.
So what were you
Okay,
looking
where's-
at?
I was trying to just land the ship.
Oh, are you back here?
I'm at the comm station thingy.
Oh, the comm
Who do I
center?
talk to? The
Oh,
trade
here.
station.
Trade station. You have to find a computer that Oh, you landed in here? Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't land. I don't have a down thruster, so that's stupid.
So you know how to access the tower?
Power from here? Is that over there? Okay.
This way.
This thing?
Around back here.
There we go. Access data on the UHCH. Accessing data.
If you didn't have the key card, or the beacon data, you wouldn't have the option to select the access the data on the UCH thing. You just have the end thing.
400 years ago.
Yeah, we don't really credits to higher.
The legacy is an infection? That's why everybody can be legacy, I suppose, huh?
Well, you can get infected by the legacy, yeah.
And become legacy. It's almost like Borg, kind of.
Turn into the abomination things.
However, around 100 years ago, the influence of the UCH seemingly vanished. Weird. Like failed code. Ooh, that's sneaky. Has the Rex Empire been using stolen UCH distress beacons to try and lure people to the remnants and ambush them? Though they didn't really ambush us, though.
Well, they ambushed the Speedwell after it arrived, if you read the story.
But no, but the one that we found on the planet here, there was no one attacked us when we found it.
Correct, because it was luring them to the planet so that they could use their ships to attack the ship as it enters orbit of the planet.
Which they already did, and we were still on it, so...
Yeah. We were in cryo sleep at the time.
Yeah. Okay. Congratulations, I have gained 50 ups. Oop. Yup. Okay, let me go back to the ship. Back to my ship, wherever I landed.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I landed my ship there too.
Yep, here it is. Wow, why does mine keep going up and up and up and up and up?
Because you don't have an up thruster. You just have the down.
But it should, like, not keep going up and up and up and up.
But it's continuously got a thruster pushing it up. And nothing to push it back down.
It does still go down very slowly.
Because of gravity, yeah.
You'd think. Alright. I'm out.
Alright. See you later.
Good night. Close the game. Being slow. There it goes.
I guess next time we'll just hop into space and get started expanding the capital vessel.
Yeah, but we're gonna need EVAs. We're gonna be spending time in space, though. Or if we can buy.
Let's see. Can I?
Maybe we can go and start selling stuff. You can probably either buy gold or buy the EVAs.
I just got to level 12, so I'm not going to be able to make the environmental suits yet, so yeah. Alright.
Well, we'll figure out. If you're gonna play on Thursday, we can figure it out.
Sounds good.
Alright, later.
Alright.